climatic data is really going to be organized something like what we see here. It's going to be the temperatures for each one of the months, the average temperatures. And in this case, this was over 52 years that they were collecting this data. This is for Monterey. Right? So we have the temperature going across, and then the annual average temperature over here on the side. Then the precipitation in centimeters or inches, however it gets done, centimeters going all the way across, the average amount of precipitation for each month, and then the total. So this is going to be your annual average, and that's going to be your total. So now we need to figure out what the climate classification is. In order to do that, we have on the next page, the Koppen key part 1 and part 2 on the following page. Okay? So I'm going to need to do a little flip-flopping back and forth, but what we're going to want to do is have this information, be able to recognize where the warmest month is, and then we created the climograph. There is a video that tells you how to create these climographs, but it is also a feature that we want to be able to understand the Koppen symbols. Okay? Later in the lab, this will come in helpful. So let's see what we need to do. We are going to start up here with A, is the warmest month less than 10 degrees Celsius. Warmest month is somewhere in here, it looks like, and that would be September. And September's temperature is 16.9 degrees Celsius. It is warmer than that, and so it is not a polar climate. Okay, good. We got that one figured out. Is the average annual precipitation less than 40? Okay, this is to limit us down for those B climates. This gets kind of confusing. The big thing that you need to look at is if the precipitation falls year-round, or if it's mainly in the summer or mainly in the winter. So we need to go, okay, well, it's mainly going to be when the temperatures are cooler. So mainly the precipitation's in the winter. In this case, though, it's asking about the very first thing is if it's less than 40 centimeters. This one is not. It's 49 centimeters. But let's just recognize that you could start to go through this. And when we are calculating, notice how it has P over T. Well, P is going to be that mean annual precipitation. That precipitation is this guy over here, and the annual temperature is this one here. So you do a little fraction, and then if you need to add 14 or add 7 or however that works, is it more than this, blah, 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 blah. You could get to the very end of all of this and go, oh, it's not an arid climate after all. Go to the next section. So we're jumping down. Okay. Is the annual precipitation less than 40? No. Is the coldest month over 18 degrees Celsius? Well, coldest 18 degrees. Oh my goodness. No, the coldest month is below that. So no, it's not going to be a tropical climate either. So it's not an E, it's not a B, it's not an A. Okay, so we proceed to section C on the following page. Okay, so here's section C, and we'll kind of look at both of them at the same time. Is the coldest month between 0 and 18? Okay, the coldest month, it looks like it's going to be January, and that temperature is 10.9 between 0 and 18. Yes! Okay, does the majority of precipitation fall year-round? No, they have dry months when the temperature is the warmest, so it falls mainly in the winter. No, primarily in the winter. Yes. Okay, it's the warmest month over 22 degrees. Oh, wow. Warmest month. Looks like, again, it's going to be September. And September was 16.9. Is the warmest month over 22 degrees? No. It is a CSB. But guess what? Here in Sacramento, it is over 22 degrees. So we're in a CSA. So CSB. Yay, that's what we need. CSA. No. Yes. No. CSB is what we came up with. And there's the descriptive name right there. Mediterranean. Okay, good. Mediterranean CSB.